Mr. President, Mr. President, Excellencies, Yago Kumalip, I am honored to address this council for the first time and especially on this occasion of our return as a member. Indeed, it is a proud moment for the Marshall Islands. Yet, as we approach our National Nuclear Victims Remembrance Day on 1st of March, this is also an occasion of solemn commemoration for the Marshallese people. Today, on behalf of my government, I invite all member states to join me in honoring all victims of nuclear weapons, those from the Marshall Islands and also of other states with similar painful nuclear legacies. This year's theme for our commemoration event is Ain Paradak Chuai Marongorong, which means to unite and collaborate. As a nation, as a people, we stand together in remembering our painful history and commit to work with the world together as a future free of nuclear weapons. In this spirit of that collaboration, we look forward to OHCHR's visit to join our commemoration event in Majuro on 1st of March and to further conduct their first mission under the HR resolution to address the human rights implications of nuclear legacy. Between 1946 and 1958, while administered by the United States of America under a UN trusteeship, the Marshall Islands was subjected to 67 known nuclear weapon tests, which poisoned our environment and devastated the health of our people. The Marshallese people were misled, forcibly displaced, and subjected to unethical scientific experimentation to study the nefarious impacts of human exposure to nuclear radiation. Our experience shows that the drive for nuclear strength and power has pushed decorated and celebrated scientists to do the most cruel and inhumane scientific experiments and studies on our people. This experience informed our efforts on this council to share the story of the nuclear legacy inflicted on us, to ensure that human beings are never again subjected to such cruelty, to shake off these abominable weapons. As we rejoin this council, our priorities for this membership term are anchored in our lived experience as a people. They include addressing the adverse effects of nuclear climate on human rights, ensuring accountability for human rights violations arising from nuclear weapons testing and use, and advancing equality for all. The Marshall Islands is committed to standing up for justice. We will continue to advocate for climate justice, nuclear justice, and environmental justice. Mr. President, the Marshall Islands will also strive to raise the voices of small island developing states. We stand in solidarity with our fellow Pacific Islands Forum members in ensuring that the Pacific nuclear legacy and the struggle of the blue Pacific continent with the climate crisis informs the Council of their adverse human rights consequences and the need to urgent remedial actions. At this time of growing polarization, the Council must uphold fundamental rights, ensuring accountability, and deliver for the most vulnerable. In these regards, the late Secretary General Kofi Annan described the special procedures as the crown jewel of the international human rights system. The Marshall Islands as a standing invitation to special procedures mandate holders. In this spirit, we received last year a visit from the Special Rapporteur on Internally Displaced Persons. And this year, we are looking forward to welcoming the Special Rapporteur on Transitional Justice and Special Rapporteur on Climate Change. Mr. President, we will continue to work with the Council, the Special Procedures, OHCHR, fellow member states, and civil society to strengthen the international human rights mechanism, and in doing so, strive to ensure that human rights are universally guaranteed for all. Mr. President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, in closing, I take this opportunity to convey my sincere gratitude to this Council for its continued recognition and support to the people and the government of the Marshall Islands. We rejoin this Council with a renewed spirit of collaboration, and I wish this Council fair winds and clear skies on the journey through this 58th session. Commoldada, and I thank you all.